All right. Welcome to episode number 5. I think it is episode number 5. Race week 5 of 12. Trying to get into the top 200. I'm currently about 1,000th. We'll have a little look at the league table shortly, but out of about 7,000, which sounds a lot better than it is. Honestly, it's not that good. I've had some disaster races. Chicago, I got taken out. Well, I didn't get taken out. I just smashed into someone on a blind corner. Norderschleife was always going to be bad, but obviously I got hit at the beginning on the first turn. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to blame on anybody else really, because my standard of driving is terrible. So again, if you're ever watching this in the future and I'm still crap, please give me some tips. Pop some tips in the chat box. Let me know how you think I can improve. But yeah, let me turn that down a bit. There we go. So it's not too in your face. Yeah, let's have a little look at the leaderboard, see where I'm at. Hopefully you guys can see that now. But this is the top 25. As you can see, their championship points already 951 out of the 5 weeks. There are some that are in 4 weeks, etc. There's a guy called Mickey van der Berg. If you search for that name on YouTube and just watch some of his lap times, he is rapid. I'm trying to watch and learn from him. We've spoken a few times. We talked about potentially getting on a stream and doing a one-to-one session, and maybe he can give me some tips, but we'll see how it goes. But everyone, if you do watch this guy is probably going to blow up in the future, so check it out. The guy's rapid. Hopefully I can get to that sort of standard one day. But as you can see here, I've got me at, what's that, 1020, so 1020th out of 6,945, which like I said, sounds better than it really is. But you can see here, there's people that have only done one race, 3 races. Like, I've done 5. I've easily done the most, okay, the second most. In fact, I think that guy was in a race I did earlier. But anyway, as you can see, underperforming right now, trying to get into that top 200 by the end of the season. We'll see how it goes, right? But yeah, I mean, long story short, I've done a race already this week, which I finished. I was in a lower split, 1.1 strength of field. Was in a lower split. Ended up qualifying in 3rd, which I was expecting to qualify quite high in a lower split. I'm probably like a medium sort of split driver. My I rating is only like 1.4, 1.5. And ended up getting smashed off in turn 1. Then got took out on like turn 6 on the second lap. So as you can imagine, very frustrating, but that's what you get with the lower splits. You've got to try and get your I rating high enough so you start avoiding those idiots. But yeah. Anyway, let's just get straight into it. If you are watching from the future, thank you. Please like and subscribe, all of that shenanigans. If you look down in the description, you will be able to skip, which you've probably done so already, but if you're still listening to this, you can skip straight to qualifying and straight to the race to save you a bit of time. But if you want to stick around, I'm going to be going through a bit of practice. Maybe there's some pointers you can give me. Anybody else who wants to drop into the chat, I can't see the chat at the moment, but I'm going to get into the car and hopefully, yeah, let's see how we get on. Try and unmute that mic, make sure the other one isn't going. Let's have a look. Bada bing. All right, still getting used to all of this with the streaming and shit. Anyway, that's pinned. Let's get on to iRacing. Yeah, 10 minutes in, not bad. I normally waffle on for a long time, right? Anyway, where's that other headphone gone? There it is. Okay, let's get into the main screen. So hopefully you can see now through my eyes. Let's pop off of the stream beats. By the way, if you do intend to stream in the future, definitely check out, is it Harris Hella or Hiela? I'm probably butchering his name, but I do apologize. But yeah, check out Harris and his royalty-free streams. Can I get into a race? No, can't. Yeah, let's go on a practice server. Only one here. Let's go on a US server. And yeah, bez around the track for a bit. My times that I'm getting, I think my PB is about, I mean, I can join. Just gonna have a look on that. Boom. My PBs are about 2 minutes 10.4. So 2 minutes 10.4, fairly long track. There's only 11 laps on this, but it's still going to be the same amount of distance, which is somewhere between 25 to 30 minutes. Let me see if I can get some race labs up in the house. What about
radio check? Hi, this is Mika. Radio check.
Crew chief as well. Streaming, overlays, advanced panel. Bang. That should just bring up out of the box. Cool. So yeah, like I said, 2 minutes 10 seconds with 2 minutes 10.4. The aliens or Division 1, the quick drivers are doing, some of them are doing sub 208, which is just rapid. The last car, the 991, I was around, I'd probably say I was around 2 seconds slower, sometimes 1.5 seconds. In the new car, the 992, which is obviously easier to handle because it's got better downforce, even though it's a little bit faster, I'm about 3 seconds off. Yeah, anyway, got to turn my wheel on. So yeah, I'm about 3 seconds off when you take into account this new car. So I've got a lot of time to make up. I'm actually reading a book, by the way, at the minute. which is around, it's called Going Faster. It's a really old book, but it's about the science behind driving. And yeah, it's basically telling me to try and make as many late apexes as I can. So going in slow, coming out fast, which we all know. But actually doing it is one thing. You can read all of the material that you want, but actually getting into the car and driving around the track, and even though that Going Fast is a track for real race drivers, this is the same physics. It's still the same universe, same world. So yeah, this is why you see like Max Verstappen and Lando Norris. They come into these sims and they're some of the best drivers on it. Yet if Ronaldo went on to FIFA, he'll probably lose to some geeky ass little kid. Whereas so you've got to take into account the realism of this. That's the difference between this. It is a simulation. I'm not trying to pass it off that it's not a game. It is a game, but at the same time, it's more of a simulation. Some people play it like it's a freaking game. That's the annoying part. They don't take it seriously, which there's money to be won in this thing. The events that I'm trying to qualify for, which is next summer, the winner of that gets £200,000. That's life-changing money. Well, it's a £200,000 pool. It's like a 50k, but you get sponsorships off the back of it and all sorts. So, yeah. Anyway, right. Let's go do some laps. I'm gonna put 20 liters in. Get out there. I'm comfortable with the way the car feels, but yeah, I don't know. There's a part of me that's never always happy, but I don't want to change too much because I'll probably do worse. Anyway, right. Let's go. Felt like I was getting a bit of a delay. Anyway.
Speed limit is 72.
Oh, in fact, because that chat box is in the way of the rear light, I'm actually just going to change that. So maybe graphics here. Cockpit mirrors, take that off. Virtual mirror, bang. There we go. So that's going to be on for me. It's probably going to be invisible to you, but yeah. That's the way it goes. Deal with it.
It exits clear.
So, like, this is such an important corner. Ooh, cold tires. Trying to take it as if I'm on a hot lap. But yeah, that corner there is where you want to take it with some sort of late apex. Because of how big a straight is. They're your tier 1 corners. They're the most important corners. The ones with the longest straights afterwards. This is an awkward braking zone because you want to do it just before the hill, or else you lose downforce when the brakes don't work. This is called the carousel, which it is a carousel corner. It's just a long corner. I tend to take it like a double apex. Oops, shifted a bit too quick then. This is a Widowmaker corner. I'll take a lot of people out. Might adjust the sound levels. They seem to be pretty loud. Yeah, let's come into the pits.
Watch your speed
See where the pit line is.
Activate limiter.
Okay, let's just stop there rather than roll it in. Let's turn the volume down just a touch. It's quite loud in my ears, to be fair, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit on voice meter. Okay, it's a little better now. So, yeah. Just go again. See the sound level again. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Alright, let's go back out again. What we got? What time we got? I'm going to jump into the other practice server probably in about 15 minutes, which is
Exit's clear.
the one where we have practice server with all the other guys who are racing. I think my turning point's way too late there. I'm trying to take that apex too late, which is causing me to have to really drop off. I'm trying to keep... I guess I'm trying to create a really steep arc, which obviously you don't want. You want a nice big radius. Let's get all the way around, put a lap down. Ooh, nearly lost the back end then. Foot down a little bit too early. Very close to going off. Big radius. What up, Dan? Anybody following this stream in the future and watching this, go follow Kebab Fingers. He'll probably be on YouTube by then, no doubt. Probably be a PC wanker by then as well. Whoa. Skidding around the corner. That text is so small. I'd love to make it bigger. But I don't know how. It won't let me. Hopefully sound levels are okay, Dan, and you can see everything alright. Anyway, let's get a lap in. And you put the front right on the grass. That's not how you want to start a lap. Thanks, mate. You know what I said? New house, then PC. Woo-hoo-hoo! He's already got the house. Joining me in the Porsche Cup. Mate, you're gonna love driving this car, especially with that IR FFB, that feedback for the wheel. It changed the way the car feels. It's fantastic. You're gonna love it. But we'll get on a call on a Discord or something, mate, and I'll show you everything I use, Race Labs, all that, how to set it up, and then we can get into some practice servers together, try and tackle how to be an alien together. Because it ain't like this. It definitely ain't like this. Woo. I've lowered down the pixels in the VR and it is so much more smoother. Graphics aren't exactly as good, but you know, swings and roundabouts. That's how I should be taking that end. That's a much quicker, just giving that a bigger, staying close to the edge first, longer rather than going into the corner and then going right. Anyway, what am I doing? 210.9. I've got one more lap before I've got to go in because of fuel. because I'm quickest overall. It's because I'm the only one who's put a lap down. And the next person who does beats me. Cheers, mate. Slightly missed the apex. He's off, thanks. Drifting out wide, and then just want to get on early. A bit too late, I think. Time's going up, but yeah, felt a bit too early. Completely missed that apex. And ended up locking up as well. So not the best. So I want to get wider here. Start coming in. Ah, just gone over a little bump. Okay. Sort of in between what I was doing originally and that is where I want to be at. I think I can go and join the other practice server now. So I'm just going to get out of here. What to do? 210.9. Not the best. But not the worst. But again, pretty rapid off the other guys, you know. Oh, God. It's kind of shifted. I've got to straighten that back up. There we go. Right, let's jump in. Oh, yeah, I want to withdraw from that. Yep. Righty-ho. Let's get in. 31 in so far. So yeah, like I said earlier, it was a 1.1 strength of field, and I finished 4th in the end, even though I got took out twice. Ended up finishing 4th, which I think got me, it's a nightmare putting it there, which I think got me about 63 or 64 championship points. Again, I think I worked out to get into the top 200 based on the people who scored in the top 200 last season. I need to be getting at least like 85 points each week. You're allowed 4 drop weeks, so if that's my first 4, these weeks now need to be in the 85s. Whether that's happening though is another story entirely. Anyway, whew. See if I recognize any names here. I think before I raced Emily Jones, was it? Who was there? Rapid. Then found her on Twitch afterwards to say, how do I get as fast as you? She said, practice. But no, she basically said to just like really watch other people the way they drive and try and take their lines. But I do that. And sometimes I watch and I'm like, I'm taking that same line. I'm still 2 seconds slower, but obviously it's not. I mean, we're talking like they might break 2 feet after me. That can change a corner by 1/10. 10 corners, that's a whole second. But they're faster than me. Just that 1/10 per corner. That's how crazy it is. With these marginal sort of things. Anyway, 20 litres. Let's go back out again. We're now on the actual race server. Obviously going through the practice. If anybody is
clear.
Wondering what series to race in, I'd always suggest the Porsche Cup series, especially with this new car. It's just a great laugh. Avoid F3s, because I went in there and my I rating went from like 1.7 down to like 900. It was so bad. I just kept on getting smashed up, and you'd lose your front wing, and that's it, race over. Whereas here, you can get a bump, and you can still...
It's now 34 Celsius.
you know, because it's closed wheel, you've still got a bit more of a chance of finishing the race and getting something from it and improving your I rating and then going into the higher splits. And of course, those higher splits means you're going to get better quality racing. More championship points, more chance of qualifying for the money. Yeah, you get me. These wheels are taking a little while to get up to pace. Oop, found a bit of rubber. Yep, turning point way too late then. Whew. How many got registered so far? 53. Don't know why it says 52 teams. Bizarre. Oh, I hope this person gets out of my way. Muchas gracias, senor. Completely messed up turn one. Too busy thinking about Spanish. No idea who this guy is, so see if he's faster than me. Probably is. Which would be embarrassing because he's just come on and out now. Way too early. Felt like I was going way too wide there. Thank God for that bit of rubber. It just helps you straighten up. That's why they put it there, no doubt. It is a very interesting track, Road America. Nice track to drive. Plenty of spots to overtake. Do enjoy it. Anyway, let's see what we get for this lap. Not quite sure. Probably a low 211. Oh wow, 210 flat. That's my fastest lap I've ever done. No idea how. Yeah, my fastest lap I've done so far. See if I can break the 210 mark. I mean, Jesus Christ, that was close.
208.72.
Which this is good. This does mean I'm about 2 seconds off the super elite.
You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 1.
Cheers, mate.
Mind these track limits, please, Lee.
Oh, might be going off. Had to stay off a little bit longer there, and look at that. Look how quick, look how much time I'm losing there. Wow, just for staying off a little bit longer. One more lap, then I'll probably have to go in because of fuel.
Used half your fuel.
I've used half it. Yeah, maybe got 2 more laps then. Let's see. Tyres would have settled in a bit more. Not bad. Annoyingly, that alarm fuel press I can't get rid of. But apparently in the real Porsche Cup car, according to the guys on the forum, you can press a button and it gets rid of it, but not in the virtual one. This lap's feeling okay though at the minute. Apart from missing that apex. I still think I'm downshifting incorrectly. I don't know, there's just something wrong about it.
Estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 2's a second off the pace.
Ooh, 1 whole second. Jesus, that's how I'm losing most of my time then. I missed that apex again. Too late. Yeah, trying too much. Trying to pick up and make do with some of the time lost on the on the previous one. Anyway, what time we're looking at? 36. Got about 6 minutes left before we head off into the split servers. Yeah, definitely much better at taking that a little bit wider, like just trying to get across to the left earlier.
The guy behind has just done a 2:10.06.
Yeah. So where am I in the races? I mean, low 210. That's not bad. Don't recognise any of these names. Not really. None of them have really put a time down yet. Con Birch. 210.2. What is he? 3. I mean, you can see where I'm sitting with the iRating around me. Like I said, I'm probably a late teens iRating. I mean, obviously, the iRating is the iRating, but if we take into account my actual pace that I have, I'm probably a low teens, borderline pushing a 2.
The leader's just done a 2:07.60.
Now, Johnny Cullen, I recognise that name. I'm going to see if I can jump on board with him now. Let's stay on board with this guy for a minute, see where he takes his laps. Obviously, it's not going to show me any data. I mean, well, I guess he was just happy about getting that great lap. Let's go back. Oh, that's the same one. Okay, let's see how his actual lap was. So, brakes later, slightly there. Goes around in 4th. Interesting. I go around in third. So maybe that extra drop down drops that engine brake. Just, you know, the engine brake from downshifting just causes me to, I don't know, lose stability or something. Under the cheese bridge. I brake about 3.5. He brakes just after 3. But he's obviously much better on the brake than I am. I stay in third coming up there, and I take this in second. And both take that in fourth. What happened then? Frame rate's going a bit for me, so it probably is for you guys. Stays very close, doesn't go as wide. I brake just as it straightens up here, so yeah, same braking point. But he goes closer. Comes out quite wide. You don't get a 1x. I think all 4 wheels can go on that rubber and you're fine. The CB stays left.
Last lap time is a 209.
So it's the same as me, but he's going around left there. So he hits the front edge of that curve. Okay. Alright. Let's give that a go. Let's try and do something like that. What we got? 5 minutes, 1 out lap, 1 quick lap. See if I've learned anything new from that.
Exit is clear. Push now.
I'll try taking that in fourth, like he did. Wow, wow, wow. What happened there? Bad braking. Oh, headset's uncomfortable tonight. Got a banging headache. Oh my god, I just feel like the car is... Again, he keeps that in third. I think the brakes are cold as well. That's why there's no point trying to hit the same braking marks as someone who's already been on an out lap. So I went really wide here. Wow, wow. Complete lockup. Did not even feel like... I mean, Jesus Christ, what's he doing? That was a complete lockup. Didn't feel like... That should have been a lockup. Very bizarre.
There's traffic behind. Take care.
Oh my god. I'm all over the place right now. I watched that guy's clip and it makes me worse. Did that really need to go down to second? Oh, don't clip the grass. Oh, Lord. Just get me into that split servo. Lordy Lord. Should be any time now. Yeah, should be any time now. Let's go. Come on. Request a new car. What does that mean when they say request a new car? So again, if anyone knows that, pop it in the comment box, because I don't... I'm assuming it means a new car with complete fresh tyres. I don't know. Seems too quick for that, if that makes sense. Yeah, let's see where I'm at with the results so far. Most people put a lap in now. Again, I don't know. It doesn't really say where I am. It'll say on there actually. I'm 19th. 19th fastest time out of 159 drivers, which isn't too bad. But again, if we look, not everyone is going to be in this server, this sort of practice server, and I mean, look at that, Jesus Christ, 228. There's still some people to go as well that haven't actually put in a lap yet. Yeah, any here from Division 4, which is what I am. You remember before I was in Division 7. Johnny Cullen, as you'd imagine, Division 1. Edward Leto, Division 1. So, pretty cool. In fact, if we look this way, why are they coming up as Division 10 there? I don't know. A few of us from Division 4. I think I'm about 100th in Division 4 out of about 1,000. I think it's 1,000 in Division 4. And I'm about 100th. Yeah, I'm really surprised that qualifying in that hasn't started yet. I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on at all. Oh yeah, that's it in practice. I was about to say, what? There's no incident count for the or penalties, but that's because we're in the practice screen. What's going on here? What? Almost like my car was driving out. What? Someone's driving my car. Oh, now someone's freaking... Oh, it was showing you a replay from before. Because it's... Yeah, got it. That's why. Right, let's head over. Let's head over to the main split. Let's be in a better split than 1.1. That's what we want. A better split, a better strength of field than 1.1. Ideally. And then finish better than... Yeah. I mean, better than 4th. 1.1 4th got me about 63 points, so we need a better strength of field and a decent finish within that, but we'll see. So I should just play some music in the background, shouldn't I? Should have like a button box here to just play Spotify and or whatnot, but it doesn't matter anyway because I can't freaking see it. I'm really contemplating whether to stream without VR, you know. So I think like the hassle of putting it on, the comfort, like it doesn't. I'm not feeling massively comfortable with it tonight, and it's never always a 10/10 out of comfort, like nowhere near. But it's just the immersion, man. The immersion is so good. Like it just looks so good. I can't describe that, and that just makes it all worthwhile. You know? Yeah. Anyway, garage, because we're about to start qualifying soon. 20 litres. I'm going to pop in around... let's pop in 16. No, you know what, 15. And then I think it's 44 litres for the main race, which gave me about an extra lap last time. Gives me a lap cushion in case I over-rev the car. I mean, look, you can tell I've lowered the quality down. Look at the trees. It just looked like a tent peg tree version. I'm not going into the practice because I'm just waiting for the qualifying to start because it will literally start within probably 30 seconds now.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
So what I kind of imagine is decreasing track temperature can start to give you more grip. The hotter it is, the less grip you have, and the more it burns the rubber. But if it goes too cold, then the track's cold, and then you don't have as much grip as you probably should have. Man, this is taking ages today. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the strength of field. The strength of field is 1.2, so it's slightly more than 1.1, which I'm happy about. Just seen your... Yeah, yep, sounds good. I didn't realise you actually posted that, Dan. Yeah, 1.2, so I'm above the strength of field, so I should finish near the top. Well, you know, in the top 8. If I can finish in 4th, I'll get more points. For sure. So I need a top 4 finish to get more points than the first time I raced here earlier on this morning. Remember, it's the best finish out of 4 that you can have. So you have 4 chances. I've had 1 chance already. This is going to be my only chance, really, to kind of get a top 4 finish. Okay, I'm car number 1 as well.
It's clear. Okay, Lee, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, Lee.
Right eye's itching a little bit. That's another downside of VR, I guess. When the eye itches, you don't have an easy way of scratching it. Warm some tyres up.
It's now 28 Celsius.
Just trying to get a bit of heat into the tyres. A bit into the brakes, sorry. Good thing about Assetto Corsa or ACC is that you can see the temperature of the gears, whereas on this you don't really have that. So you kind of just have to throw some heat into them and hope for the best. See how it feels towards the outlap finish. So I'll have 2 laps to qualify. The first lap obviously is going to be my banker. I've definitely got some heat into the tyres. Don't have a bold patch in. So first lap is going to be a banker. I'm not going to push it until the second lap. I say that and then I spin the car. But let's see how we get on. Alright. Banker lap, let's go. Wish me luck. Wow. A little bit of a lock up on turn 1. Not ideal. For those who watch this and are contemplating whether to get a load cell pedal, it will make you faster. I knocked about a second off my times because I could just handle the car better. Obviously, watching this might question that, but imagine how bad I was without a load cell. Probably should have stayed in third there. Bank a lap in. Wow, I broke 2:10. What?
6.5.
How the hell did that happen? Was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. I broke it by nearly 4/10. What the hell? Still second at the minute. Somebody's only just by hundredths beat me. Ah, ruined it.
This lap won't count.
Ruined it.
On the track.
Ah, that was going to be a better lap as well. I'm not sure how I couldn't really see the delta. But that was going to be a much faster lap. But still, man, 209.6, my best lap I've ever done on this track in this car, which I'm really happy about. Hey, Case, how you doing?
Morgan, 209.47.
So Morgan ended up braking again. I mean, we're pretty off the mark with these guys. Just take us off a second. Ooh. Oh, got a bit of a headache. I'm not feeling good. But, yeah. Man, really happy with that. Someone's just come in. So James Caswell just come in and only just beat Morgan. So I'm going back to third, which is where I was in the race I did this morning, which was a slightly worse. Yeah, it was a shame, man. I mean, it felt like it was faster. It felt like that was a low 209. Certainly the 210, the 209.6.
That's the end of the session. E3.
Yeah, the 209.6, man, was my best lap I've ever done. But yeah, the VR will only make my headache much worse. Hopefully we get a clean lap. We've got about 30 minutes of high competitive racing. I need to finish fourth or better to improve. Let's see how I get on. Let me just double check again. I did put in 44 litres, yeah. Right, let's get to the grid. Wish me luck, Dan and Case. Dan, if you're still there, you'll have to school me when you actually get onto this. Oh man, I'm really feeling the pressure of this. I'm just going to probably loosen it just a touch. Maybe it's too tight, I don't know. But yeah, that's feeling... Ooh. Anyway. So yeah, somebody came in fourth with 209.7. So there's some pretty quick guys here. On the 1.1 I had earlier, pole position was 210.6. So people here are beating it by 1.2 seconds. This is only 1.2 strength of field. And if that didn't make any sense, do not worry about it, because Didn't make any sense to me for a little while. Alright. I like that livery. It's quite nice. Let's see how we get on. Need a top 4 finish.
The track temp is 28 Celsius. The air temp is 23 Celsius. All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. Green, let's go, let's go.
All right. I'm gonna beat second into the corner. Maybe not. Just missed the shift. Somebody's right up my ass. But he actually gave me some space, which is good compared to earlier. Again, early braking.
On your left, the left.
Ah, man. That happened last season. Exactly the same happened last season. I can see the car coming into me. I can see the car coming into me, and it just causes me to just shift a bit more. But on that corner, it's a nightmare. The exact same happened to me last season. Oh well. Got more work to do then.
There's an incident in turn 6, yellow flag.
Oh, it's frustrating. Because he went wide, which is exactly what happened before.
Ep.5 has binned it in turn 8.
Oh well, let's try and make up some places. Still a longish race. And I should have the pace on these guys, so
Incident in the carousel. We think
this
it
will
might
be a fairly fun
prevented.
watch, hopefully. Slowly they're dropping like flies. Get off the gas.
There's an incident in Canada corner. It looks like Santos.
It's almost like someone's binned it on every corner so far. See if I can get a better exit than this guy. Nope. Alright, I'm not too far from the rest of the bunch. Got dirty air. It's going to help me get over.
Car left. Stay on your line. Clear left.
P14.
The good thing is I don't have
Turn 1.
any damage. Which in the race I came fourth in, I had damage from being smashed apart. Like I was saying, I've got the pace on these guys, so I should hopefully catch these. Where am I? 14th at the minute. Just try and get that top 4. See what we can do.
Incident in turn 5. Looks like it's Morgan. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Still pretty bunched together.
Okay, Lee, the next car.
Wow, there's a lot of cars here.
There's an incident in carousel. We think
Oh, okay.
yellow flag.
Whoa.
Watch out.
Oh, God.
All right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Oh, wow, that was close. Touch and go with that guy on the inside, especially on the carousel. Oh, leaving this wide. That's all right. It's all good. All right, that's going to have caught up a few places. Bit of chaos, but I came away unscathed. Missed that apex.
leader has just done a 211.64. P5.
P5? How the hell did I end up back in P5? Wow. That's got to be one of the best comebacks I've ever done. Wow, that's a phenomenal comeback. Absolutely insane. What did I come back on the track at? Like 20th or something? Bit wide.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Lee.
Yeah, I know. Just went a bit wide, Jim.
There's an incident in turn 8. It looks like Davies.
Still keep dropping that down into second. I need to stop that.
Fastest lap.
Definitely catching these guys.
10.10. The guy in front has just done a 210.13. The guy behind has just done a 210.40.
He's gone wide. All right. Now I'm fourth.
I think P5 has been in turn 3.
Currently in the positions I want to finish in, but third's here for the take, and I'm faster than this guy ahead. Track limits, man.
Track limits.
Lock up again. Not the best apex on that corner. Right, we're leaving the guys behind.
Okay, Lee, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P4. There's got to be a chance here. Keep hurrying him. New fastest lap for Davies, 209.73.
Can I catch? Oh, I'm getting closer. Is it going to give me the inside? I'm going to go that side, mate.
Car on your right. Right is clear now.
So, he yielded. I did overshoot.
Nice front now.
Left side.
Might have to give it him back, though.
Hold your line. The left side is clear.
Yeah, he had the inside then. Had to give him that. He's a good driver because he yielded on the other one. He knew that was just going to be chaos. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Give me the outside.
Car on your
Yes. So I'll have the inside of this corner.
Stay there. Left is clear now.
Nice. There we go.
Well, Lee, great move. Keep it up.
Nice bit of racecraft there. Alright, that was good. Into third. Quite a long way off from the guys in front, and they were they were a little bit quicker than me in qualifying, so it's more about holding these guys off at the back now.
P3, good luck. That's your best in the session. The gap to Lawton behind is now 0.6.
Whew. My palms are sweating.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around. Incident in turn 7. Looks like it's Morgan.
Morgan. Shit, that was pole position. Sure, that was a pole position guy. Need to try and shake off Morton. One second. Let's see how we are at the end of this lap from Morton. See if we can increase that second.
Alright Lee, half distance. We estimate 6 laps remaining on this tank. That lap was a 209.93.
Nice, I like that. That was a good exit. That was a good exit. Not good enough though.
Bergman has been disqualified.
Oh wow. I can't remember the last time I heard somebody actually got disqualified. Must have been an absolute arsehole. Nicely timed. What? I got an off track for that. Jesus Christ, that's harsh. Wow, I've opened the door. I've opened the door. If he's got a good exit there. He's yeah, he's gaining, but it won't be enough to catch me.
The gap has come down to 0.6.
Oh, I gotta pull something out. He's found his pace, that's for sure. Too late. Oh. Gaining on me again. Definitely faster down the straights. I've probably got more downforce than he has. Oh man, what happened then?
Okay, Lee, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Felt like I hit the same points as before. Shut up, Jim. Felt like I hit the same points as before. I just lost traction. I mean, I'll admit if I completely miss an apex, but that felt normal to me. Look, I really don't feel like I'm getting anywhere near the traction. Like I've just had a complete loss of it. Bizarre. Very bizarre.
The gap to Lawton in front is now 0.8.
Oh, he's overcooked it. Boy, did I need that.
Incident in Bill Mitchell bend. We think it might be Lawton.
Did he just call that the Phil Mitchell bend?
209.68.
If he just called that the Phil Mitchell bend, that's hilarious. Alright. Well, I needed that because he was causing me issues. Might have to make my break points a little bit earlier because I just, again, look, I just feel like my traction has completely gone. Again. Wow, I've never noticed such a big traction drop before. Or a loss of grip like this. Let's keep an eye on Hamburg anyway, we'll see 3.4. Keep an eye on how close he gets. I mean, I've only got a couple of laps left. Oh man, something is not right.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Giannis. The gap behind is now 3.1 seconds.
Taking that corner quite well, quite consistently well actually.
There's an incident in zone 14. Looks like it's Giannis.
Now the guy ahead, it is, isn't it? So he's made a mistake, but he's still 5 seconds ahead. I've got 2 laps left, so I need I need another big mistake by Giannis to even catch him. Hamburg is struggling to
go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
To catch me. Got a very similar pace. I just need to not make any mistakes and bring this home in third, which I'll be quite happy with, considering what happened at the start of the race, which was all my fault, I admit. Yeah, it was all my fault, but yeah, still didn't give up and carried on. I wonder if this Giannis has any damage, but again, it might not be enough to really capitalize on. Definitely catching him. Not if I lock up like that.
Okay, Lee, you're reeling. Giannis in. The gap's now 3.8 seconds.
Not the best carousel I've ever done either. Yeah, pretty much left Hamburg now. I don't think I'm going to catch this Giannis. Not in one lap anyway.
The gap behind is now 3.4 seconds.
Now, bizarrely, often that, I was going to say the car feels like it's stabled or steadied itself. It was like I went through a really weird patch of just no grip or severe lack of grip. I don't know why. No ideas why.
Last lap, bring it on home. P3.
You got it, Jim. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try and bring it home. Whew.
Giannis in. The gap is 3.2.
I am, but it's a shame that it's the last lap. Give me another 5 laps and I'll catch him. Whew. Third place though. Third place. I mean, started in 4th, went off.
Lee, great drive. That's a podium.
Whew. That was intense. Let's just have a quick look at lap 1. I want to see where where I messed up. Let's go back to the grid. What should we go for? Thank you for winning, Raphael. No idea what that means. Anyway, Let's go with a... Let's not do the chopper. Let's just do the normal chase. So, thought I got away well, and then he just bombed off. I love it how it says your surname on the car. This was a very respectful first corner. Everyone just kind of respected everyone's space and let the race get underway, and then we can race each other. So he's gone here. I thought he was coming in. I've steered a little bit extra to avoid, and then there you go. That's pretty much caused that. I'm not sure what position I came on at. I don't know if it says there. No. I mean, by that point, I don't know if it says where I am at that point. Let's go back. So we go from the reverse chase or rear chase. You're not really going to be able to see him very well. So he's there. He's coming back in. I'm trying to avoid, and then just shows you that little subtle. And I mean, there you go. Look. God knows how many... I mean, theoretically, am I last? Oh, no, there's another car there. I guess one way of finding out is... if I go back, so that's one. So he's... oh, it says position there anyway, yeah. So 19th. So if he was 20th, well, that's where he started. Yeah, and then he's the leader there. So 1, 2, so 3 from the back. Which there was 23. So I came back on in 20th. Yeah. I came back on 20th and then managed to fight back to 3rd. Like, massively, massively happy with that. All right. Oh, let's mute that so we don't get a double lot. Yeah, that was a great race. Really enjoyed that. My face feels like it's been in a vice. Not the most comfortable race I've ever had, but really, really happy with, you know, coming off in 20th or getting back onto the track in 20th after trying to avoid that collision. And I mean, I probably should have took my foot off, but it's not the place you want to take your foot off because of the long straight. You lose so much time, and yeah. But coming back on in and staying in 4th, or even just losing 2 places, is much better than coming back on in 20th. So yeah, let's. I don't know if it's updated yet. We'll see if the league's updated. Let me just get rid of the. Let me just get rid of the windows. All right, has it updated? Let's see. It has. No, it's not. Still got me. In fact, I think that might actually take a little while to update. So let's see. Let's actually get you guys looking at the main screen here. Let me see if I can just quickly change that now. To iRacing. Yeah, there we go. So if we look at the main iRacing screen here, let's play some music in the background. Let's do that. Just in the background, nice and chill. Yeah, main iRacing screen. Let's go to results. So I've earned, because I finished in 3rd on a slightly better strength of field, and also a place better because I finished 4th. I got a bronze, I got a podium. I don't know how many podiums I've had since I've done this. Not many, it's like 2. I think my I rating has slightly improved, and I think my safety rating has stayed the same. Oh no, I've added a little bit to my safety rating. I need to get that ideally over 3 to become an A-class driver, which means I can qualify next summer for the championships, the big ones. But I've added 71 to my I rating, which is good. Not too bad. What split were we? Were we bottom? No, we were second to bottom. 7 splits. That's so cool. Probably going to race maybe in a slightly higher split. But yeah. So anyway, everyone, thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully it was enjoyable. If you come and watch this back in the future, leave me a comment, like, subscribe, all of that stuff. Next week we've got Motegi, I think it is. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Never been there before, so that's a new track for me. So it probably won't do too well. But we'll see, hey? We'll see. But anyway, thank you very much, and catch you next time.